everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is bouncing for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Raiders going up against the Rams. And we'll send you over to L.A. now, where Brandon Godden and Charles Davis have the call.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Oakland Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. On first down, Carr. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get 16 yards there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Offensive starters now. Charles, what about Latavius Murray?
You know how you and I talk about players under the radar sometimes? Latavius Murray definitely qualifies as one of those players. And then you look up, and he's pressing 1,000 yards every year.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Carr now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end that time, Michael Rivera. And it's second down. The defense here for the Rams.
Robert Quinn gets to the quarterback as well as any defensive end in the league. A lot of it goes back to his high school wrestling background. He understands leverage and hands as well as anyone.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. It finds Crabtree for the completion. A good pickup there, a 22. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal. Shift together here from the D-line. Carr, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr taking it in. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
I'm still struggling to wrap my mind around the year Todd Gurley had with the Los Angeles Rams. I thought he was a lock for 1,000 yards. Didn't approach it and never got over 100 yards in a single game all season.
Yeah, and his rookie year, we know what he did. He was averaging 4.8 yards a carry as a rookie, 3.2 this year. How much of it was up front on the O-line?
There was plenty of that, but he also had...
Here's Goff now on second down, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd and short. The offense on your screen now, and Todd Gurley on your screen. That is the back of the present and the future.
And what an amazing return for him from a knee injury his last year in college at the University of Georgia. Now, it's like it never happened. There's nothing he can't do on the football field. And if you're a defense, that's a long day trying to prepare for Todd Gurley.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
Now a play fake here on first down. It'll buy some time right. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. Give him 27 yards that time. And the Rams are going to get a first down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
When I watch Khalil Mack play, I just see fury, passion, and incredible athleticism. This guy can flat out play.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Third and 2, Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now a first down throw, Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a... 5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. Goff throwing again. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tavon Austin, 29 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And they will line up now for the two-point try. Goff looking to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, you know, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and a much better case of what we're going to do.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure's open.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray taking it in from the 20. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Another extra point opportunity here. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Partner, these L.A. Rams, as they come back out here for the next offensive series, they've now missed the playoffs 12 straight seasons. Of course, this last one, their first back in L.A. They were 3-1, so much hope, but then they lost all but one down the stretch.
Hard to believe with a defense that good, but just tells you about the premium that's placed on the offensive side of the ball, especially at the quarterback position. They just didn't have the stability, even though they drafted Jared Goff, #1 in 2000.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Raiders pick it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Murray, the lone setback. Carr going to throw. And hauled in here by Rivera. A gain of 6 there on first. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They go back to Murray on first down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. That was second down run for Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Crabtree there to make the grab. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Second down now after the incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd and 10, Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. This is Murray. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Again, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Carr going to go on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Alec Ogletree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Again, we'll see the pistol here. After the interception, here's Goff. Got his man over the middle. This is quick. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Now it's gone. That's complete. It's Brian Quick. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different. Play calls.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Completes it to Quick. And he'll be taken down, but not not before he gets into enemy territory. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Boston, the man in motion left. On first down, gone. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And now it's second down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Detroit! Now let's go!
Throwing on 3rd. Goff sliding out of the pocket. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Gone.
On first down, it's gone. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. Boston, the man in motion left. Back to the air. Goff on second down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brian Quick as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. So they're going to go for 2.
Watch it now, Barney. Detroit. All right, now look at 56. Green.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And that'll bring up second down. The final shot here before half for Carr. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And that will be incomplete as well. That's it for the first half. And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Goff on first down. And this is going to be incomplete. Brian Quick, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
And the tight end goes in motion left. On 2nd and 10, Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there, 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go. No. Check. Patriots. Back there, not Philly. Here we go. Watch him now, Barney. All right, now, look at 56.
Now Goff on first down. He's got time in the pocket. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here's Goff now on second down. Dumps it off to Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Goff surveying the field. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
2nd and 10, Goff again. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Here's Gurley. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Let's go. Watch it now. Back there, Philly. Here we go.
They're going to go for it. It's Goff. That's complete. It's Brian Quick. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Murray the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's complete to Walford. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Lost the football. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Trying for his tight end Rivera, and it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it rest of the game. And that does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Plenty of credit to the defense for not giving up the first down, but offensive coaches will tell their receivers, you've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough in order for us to pick that up.
So the offense stays on the field, and they're going to try to go for this thing on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Excellent read right here. No one was playing deep in the secondary. That indicated man coverage. That allowed him to now find who he wanted and get the ball to him.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now in Los Angeles. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go with Murray again. And able to break one. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Murray, the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. To throw, it's Carr. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds. Toe tapping.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. Looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Carr. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bryce Hager with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Janikowski bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. 3rd and long. It's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now Carr with a give to Murray, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Janikowski bangs it through, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Now after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Down, it's gone. And the catch made by Kenny Brent. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now Goff on 1st down. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. Time for a break. And it's knocked away and incomplete. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Another pistol look here. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On 1st down, Goff completes it to Quick. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized. Executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one goes for 24 yards. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. He was looking for the tight end, Lance Kendricks, there. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Backing up. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP, Malcolm Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Carr. A right side catch by Crabtree. Michael Crabtree's going to go. Past the 20. And